So this video is going to review just some of the routines that I do in my classes to show growth for an SLO. This first picture just represents one of my classes taking a pre-test at the beginning of a school year. This next picture represents the correct answers from that pre-test. And then what I'm going to be sharing here is what my students see every single day throughout the school years. They'll walk in, they'll pick a card, which you'll see later in the video. They'll walk up and they'll look at the screen. The screen's going to have a visual as well as questions. It's just a multiple choice question. They'll use their card and they'll actually scan the correct answer, or what answer they believe is correct, and they'll scan it with this iPad. They just basically show their card to the iPad. Depending on what letter is on top of the card, that's what letter they're trying to answer. So this is a video of kids actually coming in, and you're watching it through the lens of my iPad. Kids can identify whether or not they answered the question by looking at the screen. It has their name on it with a little box, and the box will turn blue. So if you see students kind of going back and putting their cards away, they see that their card is already scanned blue. Once these students put their cards away, they will just jog, and what I can do is I can look on my side and see if any students maybe had not answered the question, and I can kind of let a student know if they needed to answer a question. But basically all I do for this warm-up is I just let them answer these questions. The great thing is all this data is archived, so you can collect it and you can use the data to drive instruction. So that's me just kind of checking to make sure every kid answered the question. It'll indicate a little circle that changes colors once they answer the question. So here the students are wrapping up the question. As you see, this entire warm-up takes about 2 minutes, and the great thing is it knocks out all my health information that I need to teach the kids for the day and collects the data so I can use that for later instruction. Anyhow, so the students are sitting down. The students sit down correlated to their seating chart in Idacio, and there's other videos for that if you want to see that, but this is a picture of what my seating chart looks like. Great for substitutes. This is just a picture of what the students see once they've all answered, and then they can actually see how well they did for that particular question. So that's, again, a great way. So this is the pre-test, and then at the end of the school year, it's an incredible amount of information that students can show growth. So this is the post-test, as you see, and that's basically how I use my the data to show growth for my SLO with my pre and post test, as well as using plickers for formative. Hope you liked the video.